I used to think people were lying about networking, but it has literally gotten me a job. Hey Maddsters, welcome back and welcome to How to Navigate Corporate. I will say I've only had about 1 year in corporate America, but I have learned a lot and I've been through a lot. So that is my credibility. Today let's talk about networking because people say it's super important, but I never believed them until it was very apparent to me that it was super duper important. And here's why. Think about if you are going to host a dinner party and you're looking for a private chef. Well, on one hand, you could Google private chefs for dinner parties. On the other hand, you could ask your friend, you hosted a dinner party, who's a good private chef? And you're probably gonna go with your friend because you trust them. It is the same thing when trying to get a job. People are gonna go with the people that they know rather than some random person from the internet. And that's just how it is. So your goal is to try to network and get as many connections and as many people who will vouch for you so you can get the job that you want. So how do we do this? There are 3 main ways that I have found that have worked. Number 1, the easiest way is LinkedIn. Everyone should have a LinkedIn platform. Go connect with me. I'm on LinkedIn. And what you're gonna do is cold DM people. The response rate is not always high, but if you send a bunch out, you're bound to get 1 to 3 back. So you're going to cold DM professionals either in the space that you're looking at. So if you're wanting to do digital marketing, look up digital marketing people, alumni from your school, or people at the company that you want to work for. I have done all of it. So before I was like, okay, I'm interested in consulting. Let me DM these people in consulting. LinkedIn search functionalities are awesome, super easy to use. So you can just DM them. Hey, my name is Maddie. I just graduated. I'm a junior. I'm a senior. Interested in consulting. Saw your LinkedIn profile. Thought it was super cool. Would love to chat. Send out 20 of them and you might get a response. We'll see. You can also look at the specific company that you're trying to apply for. So if you see a job posting, marketing associate for PepsiCo, go to PepsiCo, look at everyone on their marketing team, be like, hey, I saw you worked at PepsiCo, you work in marketing, would love to chat. And you can even be like, saw this role, marketing associate at PepsiCo, do you know anything about it? Send a bunch off and then see who gets back. I have made some really great connections from LinkedIn. They respond, you say, great, I have 30 minutes on Monday, would love to chat. And some of the people I actually stay in touch with and is super duper helpful. LinkedIn is a fantastic resource. Second resource are current alumni through your Alumni Center. So you can reach alumni on LinkedIn as well, or Michigan at least had a specific kind of like LinkedIn, but only for Michigan people. That's kind of hit or miss. I would use that, find the people on the Alumni Center thing, and then open it up in LinkedIn. And I found, at least for Michigan, people are fairly responsive. However, just because you're from Michigan doesn't mean you're guaranteed a response. Also at school, sometimes you will get recruiters or people who work at the companies come for career fairs. You could get little coffee chat opportunities. So go to those, connect with the alumni, be shameless about getting their information, ask for their email, ask for their business card, ask for their LinkedIn. Everyone's gonna connect. People aren't gonna be like, no, don't connect with me. Like, that's just a thing to do and you're fine. Number 3 is in person. I've actually gotten a surprising amount of connections from in-person opportunities, quite simply by walking up to random people in public. I met a lady in the Nordstrom rack and I am still in contact with her. Every time I need negotiation or tips or trying to figure out jobs, I go to her and we still chat. So that has been so helpful. What I do, I wear my school stuff out, and if I see someone else in a Michigan shirt, I will go up to talk to them if the time is right and if it's in like an okay setting to do so. So I would highly recommend potentially going up to people at a bar by yourself. I've done that. I started talking to people at the bar and have gotten referrals that way. I met a girl at like free yoga because I was wearing Michigan. She's like, oh, I went to Michigan. Started coffee chat. Cool girl. Very many opportunities in public if you are willing to seek them. Having these connections, it's a great way to build your repertoire because you can do the coffee chat with them and then they'll be like, oh my god, I know this person in this industry, would love to connect you to. People like to be helpful. Like if I can help you guys out in any way, that's what I want to do. And then they can give you referrals. And so I actually ended up getting a job through LinkedIn because I posted and someone reached out to me in a way that I would cold DM people. And she was like, hey Maddie, like saw your post, saw you are unemployed. My company's hiring, basically. That's what people basically say. And then chatted with her, did an intro coffee chat. She referred me. I got through the interviews and then I got the job. So simply by having that very small connection of her just reaching out and DMing me, I was able to get a job. And also while I was applying for jobs, I had probably about 50 referrals just by reaching out, by people reaching out to me. So it's definitely a great way to navigate the workforce or just learn from different people, to learn about different opportunities. And then when the time comes and you want a new job, you want to switch a job, you have a bunch of people that you can connect with and try to get that referral to push you in through the door. So yeah, I challenge you to go out and network. I will say I've kind of been slacking a little bit, so I do need to get back on that. It does take quite a bit of time. It is a great opportunity to not only meet really cool people, but to also just learn a lot and have a lot of professional growth and development opportunities in the future. I hope this was helpful. Feel free to DM me if you have any other questions, and thank you guys all so much for watching. Bye, Maddsters!